It's looking good. Welcome everybody, we're back. Just in time to get some sleep. Okay. Everybody's gonna be excited because the dog armor is done, right?
The tower bells are ringing. My favorite childhood prank, but I have not heard them in so long. Caretaker must be wincing right now. Or maybe this was her idea of a joke.
I hope we get more than gloss, that's all I'm saying. Well, credits is better. You know, when you want legendary, you want legendary. Okay. Let me see the rest of the, try it again. Oh, see, finally! Guess whose room this is? With all the newspaper clippings and stuff and coffee and camera for podcasting and someone who likes chocolate. He likes chocolate, that's true. Oh, really? I assume that might be a book. I don't know. It's a picture. It's picture facing backwards. Well, I know exactly who that is. The question is, do we have... we always have a lot of pictures for him. The question is what we got. Yes, it is Eddie Brock's room. There we go. Where else? We got other pictures with him. There's a good picture. This is a good horizontal picture. And if I have an extra because I've done it before, I'll put it in my room. What the hey? Look at that. I think that's what we have. Is
That looks good.
that's one. I don't have enough frames. Of course, one frame is turned back. Oh, come on, guys. Cut me some slack here. That is a picture frame. It's just not cooperating with me. I'm a little unhappy about that. Well, anyway, another time. We got so many wonderful pictures of Venom, it's not funny. No comic books. Okay, somebody wants to talk.
Our talk inspired me, Hunter. Thank you. Thank you for the quality time, Hunter. It is a treasure to me.
Oh, he's already talked. See, he liked that gift I gave him. Hunter, despite facing such dire circumstances, you have been a true friend to me. It has not gone unnoticed. Destiny is on my mind today. Two destinies intertwined. Also, Tony's on my last nerve. A nice walk would help calm them. I'll meet you outside.
When you and I last stood here, we felt the transmigration of life essences leaving via the conduit that lies within the Abbey.
I recall. You referred to the Abbey as a waypoint.
Indeed, it is a place of respite, where weary souls may join together and reforge themselves anew, before the next step in their journey.
If lesser life essences may find their paths here, then what about us, as greater essences?
I cannot speak for you, but speaking with you has opened my eyes. If not for the energies that permeate the Abbey, I would have been lost after the Sanctum fell. I would have been lost without you.
We will only fail if we try to stop the prophecy alone.
With such uncertainty ahead, whether we succeed or fail, I am glad to have met you, Hunter. Our destinies may not be as set in stone as we sometimes believe. Tell me, what do you believe is your fate?
Oh, wow.
My destiny is to destroy the Darkhold. It cannot be unwritten, and it is not a good read, as Robbie would say. So I must remove it from this world.
I hoped we might avoid that scenario, but yes, I believe you are correct. Like all great grimoires, it contains powerful knowledge. And that is neither inherently good or wicked. But it is far too dangerous to exist in this world. Your uncertainties echoed my own, but allow me to help you as you helped restore my faith in myself. If a Sorcerer Supreme can fail at his duty and awaken to find new purpose, then perhaps the Darkhold, Chthon, Lilith are but veils that must be lifted from our eyes. Our destiny is never written by others who exist in this world, only by ourselves. I sense, perhaps, that the auspicious transmigration of life essences was a sign that our destinies may yet still change. Whatever comes for us, know that I stand by your side, no matter what.
That's a friend. And our first one. I guess it just works that way. He's our first one to get a legend, officially get a legendary. We know they've carried over from Plus, but we've done that. Interesting place to hang out, right where the Midnight Sun statues are. It's a little weird that Wanda's still hanging around in the background. I don't know if it's a bug or she's just avoiding everybody while we prepare to rescue her, and she's a fallen as opposed to someone carried over or a DLC. We'll see where that takes us. Now we have a lot going on in the forge today, right? We've got a meat suit. We've got his challenge. So let's see what happens. Max friendship level. The hunter has reached the maximum friendship level with a hero. Reaching maximum friendship with a hero unlocks their Midnight Sun challenge at the armory. These are special challenge missions for each hero that, when completed, reward the hero with an all-new legendary suit and legendary ability. If the armory upgrade has not been built in the forge, complete Ghost Rider's Forged in Hellfire research to get access to the upgrade. Obviously we have, because we already did our own. We couldn't do that until we had that upgrade. Note the hunter can still earn friendship experience and prestige friendship levels with this hero to earn further gameplay and cosmetic rewards. And that's true. Everybody's going to be going on their next level. From 5 they'll start collecting whatever. Good morning, Steve
I've
Rogers.
added the Demonchylde Suit to my ongoing list of things to discuss with the military chaplain.
The team.
Hunter, go check out the forge. We made something pretty amazing for you.
Oh, they're all psyched.
We, Tony?
I helped.
Yes, with the name.
And they call me a credit hog.
Yes, if they consulted me on the Demonchylde Suit's design. If you guessed no, you guessed correct.
Your mastery of the portals is incredible.
It's all blood, sweat, and tears. Mostly blood.
You know, the thing about her, she's following Nico's footsteps, going vegan. How could she be a judge of what a meat suit should look like? Oh, he wants help. What makes it a better gift? A physical item or an experience? You're asking me? I prefer the physical. I prefer the physical. In the future, when I hold that gift up, I can reflect on the friendship that brought it to me. Why would I? Nothing's more precious than time spent with a friend. It's the experience for me. Well, in this case, I could use the compliments to give people.
Thanks, Hunter.
Thank you, Strange. That was very useful.
Hello, Hunter.
You're almost as special as Ebony, giving out these gifts.
As I had hoped, the bar guest's dark energy is exactly what we needed to pierce the demonic barrier.
What is our next move?
I've created a suit of armor from it, tailored to fit you and only you. In theory, it will allow you to walk among the Lilin. I just hope it fits.
It's my Charlie
It certainly
cosplay
looks
suit.
impressive, doesn't it? I've decided to call it the Demonchylde Suit.
A very fitting name, Doctor. On many levels.
I was hearing a lot of I's in there, Doc. Thought this was a we scenario going on here.
Yes, Tony provided some assistance, of course. Particularly with the name.
Yeah, well, forgive me if I'm not used to having my combat suits try and take a bite out of me while I calibrate them.
It is an impressive, if not pungent, creation.
Speaking of, I suggest you make use of the suit while the components are still fresh. That should maximize the protections against that infernal barrier.
Understood, Doctor.
Oh, that's just so funny.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Okay, now we've got the mission. Well, it's not the prettiest suit I've ever made, but it'll get the job done. Oh, and if your pet hellhound asks what it's made of, you might want to change the subject. It's a Charlie cosplay suit. It's so cute. You weirdos.
Later.
Ugh, Hunter, what is that hideous thing you're wearing?
Hideous? That's harsh, even for you, Sarah.
It, smells. And what is that leathery material it's made of? It looks like it's made from the skin of...
Rabid demon dog? Pretty much terrifies me just looking at it. But if it can get Hunter here through that demonic barrier keeping us out of Banner's lab, I can deal with my existential terror over Strange's creepy meat suit.
Barrier? I thought we discussed this.
Oh, we did, Sarah. We just decided to go another way.
Hunter, we need to talk, and we need to talk now. So, I see you, Stark, Magic, and Miko are heading to Banner's lab, despite my objections.
We are.
But I said no, and I said it loud and clear.
Well, this is what we have decided to do. Best accept it.
It's not like any of you are giving me much of a choice.
Afraid not. I am sorry, Sarah, but you cannot stop us.
No, I suppose I can't. Fine. Go back to the lab and get Tony's toy.
Thank you, Sarah.
While you're there, if you happen to encounter Wanda, don't make the mistake of going easy on her. I assure you, she won't hold back on you.
Then I will not hold back either.
Glad we're on the same page. I was afraid you were going to say that you still had hope for her. But I know you have better sense than to jeopardize yourself for someone who is beyond saving. Well, at least that armor looks as sturdy as it is macabre. It should give you the protection you need. Good luck out there. I hope Tony's accelerator is worth it.
Well. We're not done here. He's looking at me going, are we gonna have this battle? Give me a moment. Vampire double feature tonight. How about the Duchess of the Damned and Shank? And if we're feeling punchy, want to heckle the entire Dusk trilogy? No Shank for me. Other than that, I'm in. Shank is the best cheesy vampire movie ever made. Explain yourself. They weaponize garlic. It's dumb. We should bring snacks. I can microwave garlic fries. I'll bring a jar of garlic dipping sauce. Don't worry, Blade. I'll eat your share of the garlic. True heroism at its finest. Look, I don't have a weakness to this stuff. I just hate garlic breath. Okay. Well. They think they're gonna have a movie night? We'll see. Look. Steve Rogers turned into Deadpool. Come on, we're not done. We got lots of stuff to do here. We got an artifact. Ooh.
Are there any curses I should be aware of?
Yeah, the curse of getting necklaces and amulets. This is legendary. It better be good. Ooh, yes, a knife.
Incredible.
Why do we have the icy blade of Wakanda? Shouldn't we give that back?
It's fortunate that we haven't run into any curses yet.
We got a blueprint. Somebody can get an upgrade. We can upgrade somebody's legendary something. Okay, challenge. Are we ready? Is Strange ready? He keeps looking at us going, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this? Are we gonna do this? And this is where he gets his suit and his ability, Seven Sons of Cinnibus. Now, of course, he has it already. So, let's roll again. Okay. Destroy the crystal to acquire the Seven Sons of Cinnibus. There are infinite card plays. Redraw and move are disabled. The challenge is failed if there are no more cards to play or the turn ends. Defeat the Whispers of Memory to acquire additional cards. Okay, here we go. What do we do with this? Pull 12 back, gets his blessing of Vishanti. What are we looking at here? Everything's... Okay. Should pump our cards up to 17. Ah, there might be a bug. Oh, okay. It should give us an Agamotto's gaze. Okay. We have a 22. This is going to bring back two 17s, I think. There we go. Now. A bolt of Balthak is going to go to... Okay, and another 17 is going to go to this one. Now we're going to bring them back and then pump them up. Blessing of the Vishanti. Okay, so now we've got one guy left, right? And they're going to give us a resonance, right? So we're going to use the 27 we have on him. It. We're going to use the resonance because it's going to generate 2 copies of a random attack card in my hand. They're identical, so there's no harm done. That brings us to 88, and then we gotta take this out with 85, so let's do that. Okay, here's the new thing. As you see, it's an AoE. Crater. Ta-da! Congratulations, Doctor Strange. Oh, let's give him something good. This shouldn't take too long. This I can't use these with the axe of Angaramus because for some reason it insists on the axe just not showing up when it should. Oh, there's a pose we never see. This looks like a pose I've actually seen in the comics. That's funny. I'm trying to remember. You know, I don't remember who actually drew the picture. It wasn't an old one. Well, it wasn't the 60s one, it was a 70s one. Could be an 80s. I might do that. Do I like that better than something that's a little less in the way? I kind of like this one actually. Now, what I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to take that graphic out. It doesn't work. Next, I'm going to get his lighting in. That should be easy. Fire might do it. That looks good, actually. It would have to be darker than that for me. I mean, if I could do that and tint it so it has the designs on it, I don't know. I still like dark. See, these don't do anything. Oh. So that's how that works. I still don't see any is that how that works? Nah, you can't get a dark purple out of this. That's no fun. Really? I'll give him something. Sheesh. I thought that was going to be a quick one, but... Alright, alright. And all the good ones are warm, so what do you do with that? Well, this isn't bad, I suppose. We'll take it. It works. Where these things get framed. Okay. Now we can go back and do our gamma coil. Now you know why I picked the red headband to go with the meat suit. All right.
Coil. Let's get to work. This is some of my best work.
Oh yeah? If you say so. Look at that. On KO gain concealed. That's attractive. That might actually have my interest.
Farewell.
So let's get this out. Okay, so right now we've got a straight to hell that's vanilla. So upgrading this straight to hell. Oh, it's Hell's Fury. Oh, that's different. Hell's Fury would be instead of straight to hell. That's I actually have that as vanilla. Or apply a bleed. I'd be game. So yeah, when you upgrade it becomes 220 or whatever. If you know these things progressively go up with everything else. Yeah, I might actually be tempted to use that. So let me see. This is straight to hell. That's vanilla too. So I don't know. So since this is a mod already, this can be upgraded to a full. Just kind of nice. Now I know we got a lot of the good stuff the other day, so it may not be back, but it doesn't hurt to check. Let's see. Another Rune of Vertigo, doesn't hurt to have.
This should be useful.
Yeah, up 2 of those.
This will do nicely.
I'll keep that. So let's go upgrade that. That looks like an interesting alternative to some things. See, the great thing about Go to Hell, or Straight to Hell, sorry. Straight to Hell's cool because you could actually drop people in there. You know what I mean? He's making one of those holes, and you could drop people in there and KO them.
Practice makes perfect.
Okay, so
Caretaker said I need to be a team player, so I guess I'm letting you choose for me too.
there we go. That's gonna be nice. So whose turn is it now? I'm going to take a look. Looks like Captain America's turn.
We could go a few rounds.
Yeah, I would like to see you maybe level up
I can see
too.
you've earned your reputation.
And we got another compliment. So we must have upgraded in the yard here. Okay, so jumping over stuff is increased damage. I like that. Now, didn't we see...
Back again.
Yeah, I think I saw that we have some really generic
Maybe
stuff
you should
here.
just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready.
Straight to Hell was generic, so we're gonna... Okay, draw last attack, redraw to recover health. Whoa. I kinda like that. You know, I'll even stick with that right now.
Burns brighter.
That is good, actually. That's our one Hell's Fury into the other Hell's Fury. We're gonna change that. Because we're gonna want that. Straight to Hell. Redraw to gain block. Add a move. I'll take a block.
Just what I needed.
Now where's the block one? Do it again. Redraw to gain block. That's what we have. 2 redraws, redraw to gain block. 100%.
Judgment is upon them. Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different.
50 mark chance. They're both nice. Bleeding, they'll just knock themselves off. And 50% marked. That's a good chance that somebody who's still there with us can take out with just about anything. I like them both. I'll take that.
Feel the fury.
Alright.
See you around.
Now, let's see what we can do with Robbie's stuff. Alright. Hell's Fury. Might be a worthwhile thing. Well, first of all, the Straight to Hell is recover 110 health, recover 110 block on redraw. Alright, fine. Hellmouth, not a fan. Judgment. Hell rides are good. I think it gives you hell rides. No, I'm thinking, no, that's wrong. It actually gives us drain soul. That's the thing is, we don't have to put the drain soul in there. It's gonna come there. When you get the souls meter filled, these come out. So this makes sure. I like this. I would take that instead of Straight to Hell. I would put Hell's Fury with a concealed. It's kind of useful. I don't often use it where they'll bump people into it, but I think this would be very useful. Let's see how that works. See what difference it is. Yeah, it's bigger, this bigger, this bigger, this good, this good, this good, this good, this good. Sometimes it marks, sometimes it doesn't. Well, it does mark. But maybe a lash like that could use an upgrade too. Let's see if we can upgrade that mark. That lash.
Time to take it to the next level.
Okay, mark, draw, to recover health. So we'll keep that one. Well, now we're gonna do the same thing. Let's see if this will give us better increased damage.
Yeah, I guess
stun
it is a tough
targets.
decision.
See, I like it. Increased damage to stunned. Well, that's to stunned. We've learned you can't count on that. Also, if it's stunned, you wake him up. So what's the point? Draw a card on KO.
Fire burns brighter.
All right. You know what? I'll hold on to that.
Later.
And we have both lashes on there, so we don't have to worry about replacing anything. I guess they want to see this. Oh, hello, doggy.
You have not set anything on fire today, have you?
Doggy's upgraded to 8. One of Charlie's combat abilities has been upgraded. Pet Charlie at least once a day to keep building her bond with the hunter and upgrade the rest of her ability. Well, we're going to be needing her soon, so that is so fantastic. Now, speaking of...
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
I know, but too bad.
Hunter, I do not appreciate being disrespected like this.
What? What?
What is the problem?
The problem is your new Demonchylde armor. I had ideas on how to improve its design, but neither Stark nor Strange would listen to me.
Oh, wow.
I don't like being ignored.
Oh, wow. That's a DLC gripe.
Oh, hello, Dr. Morbius. I'm sorry, were you saying something?
Very funny. See, this is exactly the kind of behavior I received from Stark.
I'm sorry.
Strange was polite about it?
No. While Stark pretended to ignore me, Strange was actually too absorbed in his work to notice.
Well, that was genuine.
So, should I actually ignore you or just pretend?
Never mind. I'm going to go hang out with Blade.
Oh, that's desperate.
But you and Blade always butt heads.
Exactly. He's not going to ignore me.
I'm so glad that didn't count against me, because I just had a... He's so indignant. Is that a... No, that has a lid on it. Oh, look at this. I could pinch this vase. Somebody like it. It looks like a... Is that... Yeah, it's a vase, not a spittoon. Spittoons are shorter. They don't want those falling over.
Do you remember the bells, kiddo? When you were younger, I could barely keep you out of that tower. Any excuse to ring those damn things. You don't know how close I came to cutting them down.
Ugh, Hunter. that suit.
What, you don't like its bouquet?
Is that the doggy armor Strange tailored for you?
Doggy armor! Yay!
How does it look?
You have to ask.
Well, it makes me feel like Vlad the Impaler, ferocious and formidable.
How you feel is all that really matters. But I was thinking more along the lines of ridiculous, not unlike Strange's plan.
I thought you wanted us to find a way to break back into Banner's lab.
I do. I just think wearing a hellhound skin to bypass a demonic barrier is something you'd only see in one of Nico's zombie movies.
If you have a better idea, Magic, now is the time to propose it.
Oh, getting defensive. Cute. Sadly, I do not have a better idea. At least not for the moment. But if on the off chance you happen to breach the barrier and make your way in, maybe I can find a way to help you out.
What do you mean?
I don't give a damn about the accelerator, but I do give a damn about Wanda. So if wearing that monstrosity gets us closer to her, I will do everything in my power to help get her back. Promise me you will do the same.
I swear.
Oh yeah.
Good. Now get out of here. And don't come back until you bring back my friend.
Well, it's
Be
gonna
careful out there, Hunter. I want both you and Wanda back safe.
It can take a couple of days for that. I mean, tomorrow in game time.
Yo,
I'll do it.
Hunter, it's almost game time. Let's prep. Okay, we don't have much time, so I want to run down what you need to do to pull off this purification spell. First and foremost, you gotta say the words to the incantation freaking precisely. Like every single syllable needs to be on point.
What if I stumble over them?
Something bad might happen.
Define bad.
Oh, I don't know. Like accidentally summoning a huge horde of zombie penguins to descend on New York? But that's why you memorize the words to the incantation. You do remember them, right?
Well, maybe I remember them.
Never fear, Nico. I got it all up here.
Okay, so what are they?
Okay, hold on.
Come on, let me hear them.
Ego sum tenebris. Et veniunt in domum suam iubet dominus.
And the last line?
Getting there. Looking it up. Oh, come on. How long ago was this? It was just a week ago. It's got to be here. Let me see what they look like. I see Percepta Yor. This looks right.
Domum domini praecepta ior.
Hey, you remembered all your lines. Not sure you would.
Yeah, and I didn't even look it up, actually. I never found it.
Maybe we have a shot at saving Wanda after all. Okay, there are a few more important details we need to go over. First off, don't say the incantation before you see Wanda. You have to wait until she's in sight for it to work, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Got it.
When you do start to say it, she should start to become disoriented. You're gonna have to repeat it 3 times before she's gonna be subdued enough for you to drain the corruption from her.
Mm-hmm.
Absorbing that much dark energy into your body is gonna be intense. I just want to make sure you're up to it.
My only concern is bringing back Wanda in one piece.
Just don't forget to take care of yourself in the process. Remember, the only person in recorded history who managed to remove corruption died doing it.
I do not need reminding of that.
Right, sorry. I want Wanda back more than anything. I just don't want you to fall trying to get her back. I've already lost enough people I care about.
You do not have to worry about losing me, Nico. I will be fine.
You better be. So, this is it, huh? Just wanted to say, I believe in you, Hunter. You got this.
Thanks, Nico.
Now, bring our girl home. Oh, and Hunter, if for some reason the spell doesn't work, please don't hurt her.
Yeah,
No
no.
matter what happens, remember, Wanda is still in there. Somewhere.
Looking badass, Hunter. Terrifying, but also badass.
Thank you. Thank you, Cap. I never seem to give you a compliment.
You're looking stronger than ever, kiddo.
Cap, how come you're like
I'm
uncomplimentable?
not really into demon cosplay, but if I were, I'd ask for a lot of selfies. Although, I think the demonic aura you're giving off would wreck my phone's camera.
I can sense the decency behind your every decision.
I credit everything to the team around me.
He's modest. You got him credit for that too. There we go. Gain 4 facet mission start. Finally, something we can work with.
I wouldn't have thought so, but it's good to hear those bells again after all this time. As hard as Sarah tried to keep you out of the tower, you always found your way back in, just in time to wake her up at the crack of dawn.
Yep. I don't remember this picture. I remember something else there. I think someone's moving next door, so if you hear any background noise, that's probably it. I should probably
I'm
visit
not fully on board with this plan, but I'm practicing disagreeing while committing.
You're even better than Caretaker's legends.
Okay, so let's do this. Let's do some. We're not going to do this yet. Sorry. Okay, feet heavy enemies. What else do we have here? We have a Deadpool regular thingy, a Spider-Man thingy. Well, got one of these. Counterattack with Iron Man? Is that any good? Well, we could change the hero. I mean, I want to bring someone like Nico to something. I would probably... maybe that? Protect a Hydra device. Defeat turned Hydra. That says hard for some reason. Intel cache we haven't had in a while. Can we change it? I'm gonna put Nico. We have not really taken Nico out in a while. Plays at 22. KO 2 enemies in a turn. Okay, protect a Hydra device. That never means necessarily that the villains are Hydra. Look, we're right in balance today. I know we need him too. Jeez. But he's for this, I would say we do this, we can get him close to 4. Ooh, I kind of like that too. He is so valuable for these. I love him in these things. Okay, let's get these set. Okay. And we got a lot of them here on standby. I'm never gonna need this. I wish we had marked. You can never guarantee that there are going to be any Hydra there. Others, I would have done that. I mean, I could take that chance that there's actually some Hydra there. But if it's all Lilin, if it's going to be all dogs and splitters, then it doesn't matter what the device is. That's usually the trick. In which case, you're better off doing something else and you know, using this and just having stronger cards. Remember the Hydra Mystics. That's hardly going to work for that. Well, the vulnerable would help. You know what? We'll take a chance. Let's go, guys. Break in the meat suit. And then the next stream we will be doing the big one. Also, you know, I tend to title the videos based on story missions, and in this case also challenge. We got a challenge from Strange. It'll probably be called Strange Memories, so I don't want to conflict that. Defeat all enemies before they can destroy the device. Enemy reinforcements will grow stronger. Translation: a fallen or a villain or a dread minion is going to show up, so try to gain an early advantage. Last but not least, if somebody is trying to get to the device and break it, they're gonna have a red icon with an exclamation point in it.
It's an odd change of pace, but you're going to have to protect that Hydra equipment rather than destroy it. Don't waste any time. Take them out before they can do any serious damage. Those soldiers are targeting the device. Do whatever it takes to stop them.
There you go. Showing 3 of them have that. Trouble is... does that affect the device too? Oh good, it's outside of range. Oh good, because Nico currently has a environmentalist thing. Let's see what that entails. Environmental attack deal a 50% additional damage. I like it.
How about this one? Let's change things up.
You may think, gee, really? Really wanted them to be both. That was my vision, my grand vision. was hitting both. I mean, it's not gonna work with the hunter. It's gonna be average price stuff here. Well, I say we do it. Oh, it doesn't want us to? It has to, we have to target something?
This should be good.
Yeah, it should be both.
This one's for you.
But we only have one, oh, look at two of them. That's true. Is that big enough a reason? Look at those rats. Alright, I mean, we got two here of Hydra. Does that really justify anything? I don't think so.
I'll get you, world. Try and stop me now.
The hero combos are nice. It's my kind of a hero combo, to be perfectly honest.
We can catch them off guard.
Now that was impressive.
We've got movement here.
Hellcat.
Oh, what the hell. Let's make sure it's out of range of that thing.
Prepare to die!
I am impressed.
We got these, the more vicious ones are down. Except this one who's gonna bite you, so... Oh, because we don't have enough heroism? That's life. Oh, is he outside too? Oh, well. Alright. I guess that's what right now. Is there anything we want to get rid of? Oh, those are good things. Those are good things! Einat's free, but he's not damaged. Gosh, that's cool.
You are nothing more than food!
Ready when you are. Very brave of you.
500, huh? That's pretty big for a dude. You also have to get him away from everybody else. It's kind of important. I should make it free.
I have your back.
Okay, I think I want to bring our friend. We have two things we can do. We can either cure him on the spot, or we can actually have him come over here. Because this way the hunter can take care of him too.
You have earned this. Weak, even for Hydra.
Oh, good.
Here's one for ya.
Oh, that's no fair. You're supposed to get the dogs.
Oh, I almost feel bad for you losers. Almost.
Okay, I might as well do that. He's the only,
This usually works. Being a fascist wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too?
We pick you!
They cannot possibly match your strength.
That's nice. 92, da-da-da-da.
Watch closely. Stay down already, loser.
Okay, now he doesn't have that infection anymore, and we are happy as clams. This one dog's gonna go to her. That dog's gonna go to her too, so we don't like that. We didn't have any other places to... Well, he never got symbiote bind. I'm not gonna blame that. There's nothing you can do about that. She's just gonna take hits, that's all.
Now I owe you one.
And that'll be easier to take out.
Why the sudden interest?
Oh, we just have to survive
Got
it?
incoming Hydra. You know what to do.
Going for it.
Well, that's good.
Don't blame me. You started it.
That's free, I'll take it. Everything will be stronger. Yay, yay. Mm-hmm. You looking at me? You looking at me?
It's time.
Whatever works. Let's try this.
Splitty, splitty.
Where'd you learn that one?
Oh, I thought we had stuff. We don't. Oh, that's one less headache. So we got one bound, and that's all that's left. Well, Nico, are you still environmentalist? Okay, well, it's your show. Oh, there's nothing we can do. We needed 2 for that. Alright.
We are not out of this yet.
They're finally starting to get to me.
Oh, I see that. Let's see, generate a copy of each attack. That would make it nice and neat, don't you think? I'm sorry. That thing says 634? Hmm.
Actually practice that.
Now where's this dog? This dog's going, no! No! Not me! Not me! Ah." Okay, so who gets this? The hunter? Or Venom?
Good one.
They never touched it.
Looks like we've acquired some new hardware courtesy of Hydra. Good work.
Excellent. Voila. And 2 arcane keys in the process, eh? Good to see her back in this. I like her shot there, so maybe we'll work with that. Yeah, barcode. What I always wanted on my covers. And I hated them when I had to get them in the newsstand. See, when I was your age, I had to get them in the newsstand, and eventually they were in comic book shops. Eventually there were comic book shops. No, I actually, when I was a teen, I went to comic book shops. They weren't as you know, I don't know how to explain. It was completely different back then, but somebody would, I guess, put their own collection in there, and that's it. It wasn't really, you didn't go there for the new stuff at the time. You went there for the back issues, and the newsstand was the place to get your new comics. That's the way it was originally. And eventually that changed, and there were distributors like Diamond and such that actually dealt with directly supplying the comic book shops with new stuff. And that's when it changed. That's when you had pictures of the character in the corner, in the lower corner, instead of a barcode. Barcode meant you got it in the newsstand. Anyway, now that I've shown my age more, let's do this. Okay, so I like that. Let's see what we can do with Venom. See, I never seen him in that. It's like, ooh, look how cool I am. He's a big guy, so he can do that. And Hunter. In my meat suit. The meat suit. See, that's really cool. I like that. Can't have it all the time. It's showing the opposite. That's very weird. What does that do? Well, that's correct. That's right. That's mirror. Oh, now they're doing it right. Wonder what the difference was. Yeah, it looks good. So that went well. I wonder if we're actually going to have a hangout with anyone tonight. I really do owe Blade big time. Besides, I've got his comic book, so that's an instant 10 right there. But it would be nice to have a hangout that he actually likes. I was this close to giving it to him last time, and I couldn't, in good conscience, because... But, I mean, it would have been okay, but they were... It's one of those testing things where, okay, well, we give everybody a swimsuit, but not everybody likes swimsuits, type of thing. Nobody wants to go out anywhere, so... It looks, though, however, that somebody's ready to level up, and that is promising. Anybody here? My dog's here. I loves me doggy. I loves me little hellhound.
What you doing, Charlie?
Nice, nice. Yes. Hi, Auntie. I know you don't want to talk to me.
Always on the hunt, right?
Oh, you do? Okay, thank you. Hey.
Hunter.
Heads up, Hunter.
You need one.
I cannot imagine the things you have seen in space.
That's good to hear. Thank you.
She is not convinced.
Hello.
I'm not. He's not much of a conversationalist.
Nico says I'm Pan. Do I look like a chef to you?
I love when he says that.
Well, hello there.
The Abbey exudes a comforting aura.
What?
I can see why the Suns enjoy living here.
He's almost 6? How do you do that?
Privyet, Hunter.
Who else is... Well, we know Wanda's out there. I could compliment her. It wouldn't be nice to do that. There's Cap. And there's, Eddie. Maybe.
Next time, just the two of us should team up. I don't think we need the others.
I don't know. It's kind of fun.
It is always fun to see you fight.
Thanks, Hunter. I'm really trying over here.
Ooh. So it's a waning moon. A waning moon is good for what? I thought waning moons were good for knives. No, am I wrong? That's a waxing moon. A waning moon is good for a book. I don't think we have those right now. You know, I don't know the last time I gave a compliment to Blade, but he certainly overdue something nice.
Fine, speak.
I can tell you trained with master hunters.
It's been a long time since I've heard such nice things about me.
Well, it's your skills. It's like, I know you're a fallen and you're not really supposed to be here, which is why you're hanging out here while we're waiting to rescue you, but I really would like to give you a compliment.
Buonazua.
Your spells could do so much to help us.
I don't know where I would be without friends like you.
Look at that. She even has her, like, magic going on here. Look at this. Well, we'll see you soon, and then you could leave the cliffs. If you're, like, doing this self-imposed, routine. Let's see if there's any witch hazel around my old stomping grounds. Especially since we got rid of that dog. Oh, it's not a dog. It's evil. We're getting a little bit here and a little bit there. You don't see me complaining. Let's see what we got over here. And right here, I got stuff where I don't usually look. There should be some witch hazel out and about in Dreamer's Descent. We'll just take this first. And then we'll take the other route, which we can do from there. Yeah, this is where we usually hear the wolves. Dreamer's Descent. Not ready for this place yet. I don't see any... Well, I do see some flowers grown back, so we may hit the spider lilies. But... go this way, and then that'll take us back round the other way. done there. There's nothing up there, but there could be some witch hazel up here, so I'm just gonna check. Even if there's no reason to go over the bridge, this immediate area can have stuff for me. There you go. Tomorrow we'll go to Gideon's Cross, so I'll wait for that. Yeah, that gave me gloss last time. I'm looking at that one. There we go. Excellent. Let me see who we've got today. Oh, Nico's that close too, huh? When was the last time we gave her a compliment? That is way fast. Oh, it was only 10. Once you get 5, when you level up, the next one is only 10 points. Whoa. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do my round, and then I'm gonna see him. See Blade. Get him to the level up. Okay. That's Spider-Man, huh? Let's see, we have more than that for Spider-Man, don't we? I was sure we did. It's been a while. I thought we had something solo. We never sent Spider-Man on a solo mission. I'm gonna make a point to do that. for him. Let's take a look for a moment. Let's see what we have. We just have to send. Well, there's something here. I don't know if that really counts. He's way up there and up here. So you know what? We're gonna send him on a hero op so we can get a nice picture for his wall. He doesn't have a hero here that he's got a distinct interest in here, so Captain Marvel. Okay. Well, one more thing. I know this is soon. I do see a comic book though. Captain Marvel. We got a comic book. So, speaking of Captain Marvel's boyfriend to be, Hunter, we should talk. When you're free, meet me in the chapel, of all places.
I did not think church was your style, Daywalker.
Actually, it's Eric. Eric Brooks from Harlem.
I do not have any other name. It is just Hunter.
Really? I thought you'd have some old formal-sounding name like Charlotte or Martha.
Afraid not. I was born a weapon and raised as one. I am guessing that is why Caretaker chose to just call me Hunter. She did not want to give me the impression I was allowed to be human.
Well, Sarah isn't exactly known for her warm parenting style. Can't say my mentor was much better. He was hard on me too. Wanted to make sure I survived.
You had a mentor?
I wasn't born this cool. Someone had to teach me. His name was Jamal Afari, a vampire hunter. He gave me the name Blade. He used to take me to church on Sundays when I was a kid. Taught me right from wrong.
Sounds a lot like my childhood with Caretaker, if you could call it a childhood. Except for the church-going part. She was more interested in taking me to the armory.
At least she wanted to make sure you were prepared for the kind of life you were destined to live. He could have killed me, you know. And he would have been within his rights to put me down too. But he didn't. Jamal was the first person to look past the fangs and see my humanity. Trained me to control my darkness so I could become the vampire hunter I am today. I guess what I'm saying is, you deserve that same benefit of doubt. You may be a demon child, but I see the human in you winning.
I have no intention of disappointing you or anyone else here.
If shit happens, shit happens. But I won't write you off if it does. Not right away, anyways. As long as you keep the faith in yourself, I'll keep the faith with you.
That is a deal.
Feels good to have someone keep you in check, don't it?
So what happened to this Jamal Afari? Do you still keep in touch?
No, I killed him.
Why? What happened?
He asked too many questions. Just kidding. You keep showing me I can trust you, and maybe I'll tell you the whole story someday. But for now, I just want to let you know you're not all bad, Hunter. Just half bad, and that's good enough for me.
That's good. 50% chance. Increased damage to bleeding. Oh, that's That's good. People who are bleeding fall that much better. Now, let's see.
If an experiment is dangerous, I get more interested.
I believe it. Let's see now. Of course, we've got Wanda still out there, making believe she's not with us until it's different. Let me say hello to me doggy. My dog is a Charlotte. She got an oldie-timey name.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Yes, you are. You're a Charlotte.
Something they don't tell you about leadership? All the paperwork.
Always have to be careful when I get out that exit. If somebody's meditating, I don't want to bump into them. Yeah, Spidey, we owe you a nice hero op. And you owe us a nice solo picture. I thought we did that once with him. I guess I was wrong. Now, what is it with you? What do you want?
I want to talk to you about Steve.
Steve?
Uh-oh. What did he do?
Huh? Nothing. I actually like him.
What, you like someone? This is one.
But you do not like anybody.
That is true. But even I'm allowed to be surprised by people sometimes.
What did you find surprising about Steve?
Even when he barely knew us Suns, he stood up for us. Can't say I ever had that on my bingo card. I told him he doesn't act like a boomer, despite the giant American flag on his chest. He left, so we're good. He's one of the good ones.
Oh yeah.
Just don't go around telling everyone.
Only one of them's not one of the good ones to the Suns. Well, now he has to because I told him he has to, but you know what I mean. Good morning, friends. Oh, anyone's help.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
From all I hear, you are excelling in the yard. Your physical gifts are prodigious, but you mustn't forget your mystical training. Craft 3 recipes at Agatha's Cauldron. Get an arcane key. Oh. Easy
Thanks,
peasy.
Hunter.
You know, I'll do that now, ahead of the stuff I do here. I usually do that after.
This should be useful.
Just one? Yeah, do it in order. That's what I like.
This will do nicely.
Or it will do when I don't have the other one that gives me 4 cards.
Always better to be prepared.
I'll take the one with the 3 cards.
All set.
Okay. 3 stuffs. Oh, this is... Alright, so... There we go. That was quick. Oh. and an essence in a pear tree. How come it's not showing that I'm done? I just conjured 3 things. Oh, there it is.
Well met, Hunter.
Good morning, and thank you for my key. Modded ability, which I probably don't care about, but that's okay. I will salvage, and it will mean something. Alright. The one thing we didn't do was research, right? We can re-roll general mission.
How's it going, boss? Nice, you brought me the good stuff.
So? Depends on what you give me.
Sometimes, I even impress myself.
You give me 2 commons and an epic roll. Let's take these and salvage those 2.
Until next time.
Okay. So, Nico. Where is she? I should compliment her. Then she'll kick over the edge too into 4. You know what? We got him legendary. Let's add that to him. But this one is too dark. I'm gonna give him. It's closer to, I think, to his outfit. So we'll do that. Eddie is the next one. Oh, wait a minute. Where's Nico? Ah. Nico's in the war room. Well, we could do that after this. Let's talk to our next... Oh. If anyone's planning a trip to the Baltic Sea, don't. Sulfuric fumes are emerging from the water and heading towards Slovenian coastal towns. Doesn't it just make the air smell like rotten eggs? Yes, let's go with rotten eggs. The fumes are concentrated enough to suffocate or, you know, burn off your face. Not that bad. Not that bad. Parts of Limbo get that way sometimes. That's why I tell you not to wander off. I thought it was so we don't anger creatures in Limbo, not because we could all end up looking like a Robbie's alter ego. Hey! Hey! But also, yeah, I get it. Hungry? You know, we're always down for a meal. Feel like coming along?
You know, some days I feel a pull. Like something far off is calling my symbiote home.
Space is enormous. How would you make a trip like that?
Good question. I don't know. Most of the time I'm lucky if I can afford a bus ticket to San Francisco.
Do you ever wonder about your symbiote's life before you bonded?
I don't have to wonder. I catch the occasional flash of memory from my other. Only bits and pieces, but they tell a whole story. In one, I see it bonding with a genetically modified Kree soldier who fought in an intergalactic war. In another, I feel its bloodlust as it stands over the icy graves of fallen foes.
Do you share any memories of when it bonded with Spider-Man?
Yes. I prefer not to think of those.
Why not?
You don't know him like I do.
Why do you hate him so much?
It's a long story.
I can make it through Doctor Strange's astral explanations. Test me.
Honestly, I'd rather listen to Doctor Strange talk about the smell of the astral plane than dig into my history with Parker.
You are just stalling.
Remember how I said I lost my journalist job because of some embarrassing reporting? That was partly Spider-Man's fault.
Spider-Man got you fired?
No, he caught the bad guy, like he always does. He just exposed the flaws in my reporting when he did it.
I understand. You wanted the bad guy to go free.
No, of course I didn't want that murderer on the streets. I just didn't want to be publicly embarrassed. Look, the symbiote feeds off my hormones. If they aren't perfectly bonded, a symbiote can suck their host dry.
Are you saying your shared hatred of Spider-Man helped you and your symbiote bond?
In a way.
You owe him your life.
In no way.
But you and Spider-Man get along now.
Sure. If by get along, you mean my other and I agreed not to eat his pancreas.
That sounds like true friendship.
Sure, but it's nothing like the one you and I have. Your pancreas is safe from us.
Okay, and when attack cards don't consume Ravenous, that's a good thing too. So 25% chance for attack cards not to is an improvement. You know, some of these characters, like the DLC that arrived later, since they've been here from the start in the Plus game, have a better chance of really establishing their passives. That's a good thing. Where is she?
The legend walks among us.
Hey, am I out of compliments?
Well met.
Did I shower everybody with all my compliments already? We need another one. Okay. Who's our next one? Let me see. Oh, I guess it'll distract her from standing out there. Oh, we did her already. Because I had Scarlet Witch, but we did her. Oh. Are we that far into it? Speaking of, how perfect.
You know I know magic, right? Ooh, now I see what all the fuss is
Now
about.
she's got it. She's kicked it. And we earned a compliment. We must have upgraded in the yard. And explosives are stronger. Thank you. We need better
Nice
than
to get some
65.
fresh air. Hardly any cobwebs or ghosts out here.
Yeah, it's good for now.
Peace.
Alright. Is there any nearby things that reset? I could catch up on my reading if I had to really live here. Let's go here first.
Tell me you found something good.
Oh, I promised to take Spider-Man something.
Want to read something that'll make you weep? Take a look at this.
Alright. Well, let's see, what do we have?
This should keep someone busy.
5 days. Well, this one's specifically Captain America, so we're gonna take him. Mockingbird contacted us. S.H.I.E.L.D. recently identified a Hydra-owned warehouse in the city.
If I had time, I'd take care of these myself. But I have been accused of hogging the ball before.
Separately, Agent 13 connected Hydra VIP Cynthia Schmidt, aka Sin, to this warehouse. She requested a partner to stake out the warehouse and watch for signs of Sin. If there's an opportunity to grab her, we should take it. Captain America has previously worked with Agent 13 and can visually identify Sin. Send him to join the stakeout.
Happy to help.
Okay, so the next one. Underwater adventure. An underground river has turned into a vampire hotspot, and the submariners are asking if we can take our land vampires back. First of all, are there water vampires? Second, let's be friendly neighbors and send someone to help. You know, I think I know a friendly neighborhood. It says mutant, but I know a friendly neighborhood.
Sending your
Spider-Man.
friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
Well, we did ask for this, so.
Friendly neighborhood service at friendly neighborhood prices.
Okay, guys. So now
Bye.
he's ready, and where's Spider-Man hanging out? There's Cap ready. Don't catch fire on anything. Where's Spider-Man? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he's finishing out his workout before. And you sure you're not ready for
Dueling with you is intense, Hunter.
Yeah, let's see, now I got a compliment, but now she's over the edge, so I'm gonna go check this out. Anything new? Nothing new. My dog's new. Hi, Charlotte. She don't mind if I call her Charlie or Charlotte. Hello, Agatha. Now I'm gonna check and see if there's. I don't think I have any hero. Combat bonus. So the least I can do is check out there if there's anything that's kicked in, and then I'm gonna call it a stream because this is being added to the existing day. I don't get why she's doing that. Well, I can understand why. I just don't get why. Always a good place. Gotta face it the right way. There we go. Radius of area of effect abilities increased by 50%. My kinda. Well, that was easy. So, I think we're set. Oh, I think I wanted to change.
Oh, hey, Hunter.
Hi. She must be taking a break or something. I realized when I did this. Well, I do kind of like the flames on both. Usually one of them might make a symbiote. It's good for now.
Yes, hello.
Let's see what we can look forward
Sup,
to next
ancient
stream.
one?
Well, that's what's coming next. Skin Deep. That's gonna be Ileana and me and a chosen one. Probably Doctor Strange. I did that last time. We always like having our combat items restored, and he was very good for that one. So the two of them actually, believe it or not, did the trick. We're very good together. So we'll head for rescuing Wanda from the obscurity of her having to stand out there. You can even see her out there, just next to the tree in the corner of the on the side of this image, the cam. It's like we do have to properly bring her in, apparently. Anyway, until next time.
Well, looky who it is.
We're gonna say goodbye to the stream and go on a nice mission next time. Take care.